Hey guys, this is Chase from Burnout Inc. Decided to take a little break from the customizing and do a figure review. I went to my local Toys R Us recently and found a bunch of action figures I've been waiting to get a hold of. One of them is the Mass Effect 3 Grunt Series 1. This is a really good looking figure, as you can tell from inside the package. It looks just like Grunt. Can't wait to get this guy open and play with him a little bit, show off his articulation and his sculpt. Hopefully he turns out to be a really good figure. Alright, so let's get a quick look at the packaging. Looks really cool. If you saw my, it's got the same packaging as the Miranda figure that I reviewed, and I like it a lot. It looks really cool. It's got the code for downloading stuff for the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. And he comes with a shotgun, the Normandy SR2 from the Normandy SR2 weapons locker. I forget the name of the gun, so I will look it up before I continue the review. There's the back of it. There's Series 1, which I will also do a review of Tally, because I found her as well. Can't seem to find a Shepherd anywhere, so hopefully one day. Alright, let's get him out of there. You know, before he breaks out on his own, because he's Grunt, and, well, he's kind of an unstoppable freight train of destruction. So there is Grunt outside of the package, and I got to mess around with his articulation, and I was really impressed. He's actually got more articulation than the Miranda figure, and he moved around really good. He could have used a couple of swivel or rotation joints at his arms, so that way, you know, both of his arms could hold the shotgun, which I found out is the M300 Claymore heavy shotgun. I knew this was specific to his character, because I remember in Mass Effect 2 he was the only one that could use this one, if I remember right. It's also in Mass Effect 3, and it looks really badass. I love the detail work on the Mass Effect weapons. I hope one day they just release a pack of these, you know, just like a huge list, or a huge pack of just weapons, like pistols, shotguns, assault rifles, sniper rifles, the heavy weapons from Mass Effect 2. That'd be awesome. Especially if somebody could make a replica of the heavy cane, the little nuke launcher. That'd be awesome. Alright, so his only other accessory, which he can stand up pretty good without it, is just a basic black base. Same thing that came with Miranda. Once again, I wish it would just say N7 or Normandy SR2 or just Mass Effect 3. Something. Come on. But whatever. So, figure-wise, Grunt is a total badass. This is so far my favorite of the Mass Effect line. Articulation, he can rotate his head that way to give you like, "What you talking about, Shepard?" look. And it can rotate 360. Don't do that again! Sorry. It freaks me out, man! Alright, and his arms can go up and down a little bit like that, or in and out. They can go back and forth a little bit. The plates up there and the shoulder pads do block it. He's got a single joint in his elbow. So I turn it this way. Which can bend down straight. And then in like that. His hands can go 360. He's got this one hand here that can grip the shotgun. And then he's got like an open hand right there to go, "High five, Shepard! Good game of ping pong!" Oh, hey, there we go. I found that. I didn't realize he had that when I was messing around with it. He does have waist articulation. That is awesome. Yay! Now he can dance. Hey! His legs can go back and forward. No hip swivels or rotation there. He can bend at the knee. He's got a really good range of motion on his knees too. They're going to be really stiff when you first get them. It felt like I was about to break this one when I got it, and you can see it's still pretty stiff there. And he can rotate at the ankle. Like I said, sculpt-wise, he looks freaking awesome. Exactly how he looks in the video game. This is, so far, the most accurate representation of the Mass Effect characters I've seen. The back on him looks really cool. He's got his little tail right there. because they do have to look like frogs. I love this whole thing. It's so awesome. And obviously that's where his light disc from Tron Legacy goes, which, you know, if Grunt got on the grid, he basically would smash the whole thing. Quick thing I should add, I just realized this too, his wrists can actually go in and out a little bit. Eventually I will stop doing this motion because it's kind of creeping me out. Alright, so that was my review of the Mass Effect 3 Series 1 Grunt. Holy crap, guys, if you see this figure anywhere, pick him up, especially if you're a fan of the Mass Effect series, because this guy is awesome. Paint apps, I'm going to give him a solid 10. It looks amazing. Sculpt-wise, 10. He looks just like Grunt. Just completely detailed. The ridges in his face are awesome. The detail in the armor is amazing. The shading, everything about this figure is really, really awesome. Articulation-wise, totally surprised me. Could have used a little bit more, but for what he has, it's really good. One of my complaints when I was talking to my roommate was I couldn't figure out a way to get his shotgun in both hands, but after figuring out that the wrists move a little bit, I was able to do that pose, so now he looks like he's running straight into battle, about to kill a Thresher Maw, or just completely tear apart a Geth. Yes! Kill a Geth! Sorry. I don't like the Geth very much. Except for Legion. Legion, you are awesome. So yeah, articulation-wise, I'm going to give him an 8. So overall, this figure gets an awesome 9.5 out of 10. I got him for about $17 at Toys R Us, so that would be my suggestion of where to pick one up. Definitely do. You will not be disappointed. So this was Chase from Burnout Inc., and I will see you guys next time with another Mass Effect 3 review.